Welcome to Vegas!
The number one thing that most people do when they come to Las Vegas is walk the strip. And for good reason. We're out here in the middle of the desert, and yet the world's finest entertainment is brought here from all over the world. And it's on full display on the Vegas Strip. Just the sight of the strip brings out an instant adrenaline rush as you are antsy to explore it. Come join us as we walk the north end of the strip, which features such casino resorts as the Wynn, Treasure Island, the Venetian, and the Mirage. Let's do it! Now, the Vegas Strip is located in the heart of Las Vegas and it's about 4 miles long. Although most of the tourists really enjoy about a mile stretch of that. The north end of the strip is considered about half that, so you can easily explore it in about a day's worth of time. And then you can allocate another day for exploring the southern end of the strip. Once you see this place, you're instantly hit with all the sights and sounds that are inspired by so many different themes. You'll get to experience each of these different theme resorts as you walk each block. Now, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. I can't stress this enough. Save the fancy attire, the high heels, for when you're inside the casino. And also recognize that it's really hot during the middle of the day. So if you come in the summer, definitely wear a hat, sunglasses, and sunblock. If you never experienced 120 degrees heat before, oh boy, you're in a world of surprise.
Oh my God, we're literally sweating in the car trying to film this because it's so hot.
Oh my goodness.
Now the Vegas Strip looks very different during the day compared to the night. So we highly recommend that you explore during both times of the day for a completely unique experience each time. All right, let's check out the Wynn. So if pure luxury is your thing, you gotta cruise by the Wynn Resort. This place is known for its sheer opulence. Now there isn't a particular theme to the Wynn, it's just a very fancy place. A place made of, well, pure money. It took about $3 billion to build this place. And it's one of the newer resorts here in Vegas, built in 2005. Now, two things you're gonna instantly notice about the Wynn. First is, there's elegance in its simplicity. The buildings are made of sheer glass with a deep bronze reflection. It's honestly so much glass that if you stare at it during the midday sun, you can blind yourself, so just be careful about that. The other thing you'll notice about the Wynn as you're walking around is that it's got some of the most beautiful water fountains. It's not the biggest that are out there, which you can get from the Bellagio or the Mirage, but it's definitely fancy. There's one fountain that's timed with music. And if you walk further into the casino, there's a waterfall with another water display, which is a beautiful sight if you come here during the night. If you're wondering why water is used in so many displays out here in Vegas, well, think about it this way. You're out here in the middle of the desert. So water is a precious resource, and nothing says you've made it big and you're loaded with cash than going overboard with water fountains. The Wynn even has several swimming pools, and all of them are accessible to anybody, even if you aren't a guest, though you do have to pay to get in. Worth checking out because it's just as equally extravagant and filled with beautiful people. At night, one of the pools even turns into a giant club as the Excess nightclub opens its doors and half of the club is inside and the other half is a gigantic pool party. Definitely one of my favorite clubs here in Las Vegas. Now as you walk further south along the strip, you're going to come upon Treasure Island. And if you can't tell by the name, Treasure Island is a pirate-themed resort, though over the years, they started to downplay the theme, probably because pirates just aren't as trendy as they used to be. There used to be a really fantastic free show that you could see from the Strip, but it's no longer running. It's similar to what you would see in some sort of theme park with actors and action and cool special effects. All that's left now is just an opportunity for you to take pictures. One of the other popular destinations here on the northern end of the Strip is the Venetian. And I have to say, they totally nail the whole European Venetian flair. Now that is if you think a fake Hollywood set of the place is close enough. They definitely committed wholeheartedly to this theme, from all the statues, water fountains, to the architecture. You pretty much are going to feel like you are in another part of the world as you explore this place. If you've seen the movie Spider-Man: Far From Home, then you got a good feel of what the Venetian looks like. Now we're pretty lucky in that when we came during this time of year to film, there are very few tourists around, which is usually sometime during off season, which is sometime usually in the spring. It's actually very peaceful out here. And you can just sit on a corner, read a book, and listen to the gondoliers sing a song. Now the gondola rides are clearly very popular here when it's not too hot. Just be forewarned that you're going to need to fork over at least $40 for a ride. And realize that you are just sitting in a small boat going around in a small circle around the fountain in front of the casino. Now, if you're looking for something just a little bit more romantic, there is another gondola ride inside the casino at the Venetian if it's too hot outside. And that one honestly feels much more immersive because of the setting they created. Alright, on to our last stop on the walk, and that's the Mirage, the home of Siegfried and Roy.
Oh, what's them?
That's Siegfried and Roy.
Which has been one of the most popular shows here in Las Vegas. So the one thing you gotta realize about walking the Vegas Strip is that all of these things that you can see here are free, and they're beautiful attractions. However, they are designed to entice you to spend money. Whether paying for a photo opportunity with the Vegas showgirls that are walking the Strip, or taking a gondola ride, or even just grabbing a icy cold alcoholic drink as you're walking the Strip. Casinos here are all about finding ways to get you to spend money. Now, if you're particularly frugal, you can honestly just have a great time seeing all the sights and sounds without ever spending a dime. There's just a constant energy about Vegas. It's honestly one of the best places to come to take Instagram selfies. If you're a photographer, it's definitely worth coming out here during the day. There's so many vibrant colors coming from every single direction. And you have some of the best natural sunlight in the world out here. So there you go. This is the northern end of the infamous Las Vegas Strip. People are gonna tell you if you wanna have a party, come here at night. But we kinda like it during the day, being surrounded by the sheer wonders of what man has created. Have fun, y'all. And if you love more of these videos about Las Vegas, make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more. Peace out, y'all.